Dialogue Internet Radio Network, and Season 3 of the Tony the Tagger Sun Bowl podcast with Eddie Morelos, Media Relations Director for the Sun Bowl Association. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tony the Tagger Sun Bowl podcast with Eddie Morelos, the public information media relations guy for the Sun Bowl Association here in El Paso. And here we go, man. We are on the cusp of beginning our beautiful journey all the way to November. How you doing, Eddie?
Well, all the way to December, November and December, because we have events all the way starting. I mean, we just had an event this past weekend. It
was pretty big event.
It was a really big event. Our second annual Sun Bowl Adult Flag Football Tournament. We went from 35 teams in year one to 50 teams in year two.
That sounds like a good increase.
Hey, so I mean, don't you think? I think that's a good increase.
Oh, you kidding me? So what? Maybe 100 teams by next year?
Well, that's what we just want is growth.
You're right.
Another step would be to get. We had teams come in from San Antonio. We had some of the top teams in the state come in from San Antonio, Texas. Talking to a lot of the different players and teams that were out there. There was a lot of players that drove in to play with their friends from El Paso. For example, I met a young man who drove in from Albuquerque, another young man who drove in from Midland, another one from Lubbock. So they came from all around, and they all had ties to El Paso, so they came and played this tournament. And, there was multiple divisions, even a co-ed and a women's division.
I saw some of the pictures, man, and some of them women look like they know exactly how to play flag football.
Oh man, they get after it. They're very athletic, and it's really a really neat event that's continuing, like I said, to grow. It grew from year one to year two as far as number of teams. But if you go to sunbowl.org and you'll click, there's an article there, and it says a Sun Bowl Adult Flag Football Tournament awards $8,000 in cash prizes over this past weekend.
I'm sure it raised some eyebrows about, wait a minute, cash.
And that's the thing. We're very different in the sense that we handed out some cash.
Yeah, and I also saw that championship belt was excellent.
How awesome!
It must be neat to even try to figure out how to build one of those to give it away.
Our special events director Joe Daubach, was the original, idea maker for that belt, and he put that together with the help of course, some graphic design people and people who make those things. Right. And it came out wonderful.
I thought it was fantastic.
I mean, that's awesome. The championship belt and the way you get to hold it up, you can wear it, you can put it on your shoulder. It's not just your same old trophy. No,
you guys, I'm telling you what, for me, that's cutting edge only because it's different.
There it is.
Once you go different and everyone goes, oh, wait, what was that? What was that? Right? They didn't notice it, but I think you guys did a great job, and I'm sure it's going to be. And once again, we have to mention this because it's the truth. You just talked about people coming from out of town to play with their friends that had teams here and all that. Well, out of town means sometimes instead of really having to put up with their friend there at their home, they might even stay in a hotel.
And that's what we really hope for, and we've been, helped out with the city of El Paso and the Visitors Bureau. Visit El Paso, and they're really trying to help us out with that too, to get more out of town teams and to stay in the hotels, to give help to the hotels and the economy of the hotels around here, and even more so, to rent some cars and things like that as well.
Right. No, it's the whole, the footprint is there. It's just, it doesn't matter what you name it. But I will tell you also that I'm just going to throw this out there because I'm nuts.
Yeah.
How about the Sun Bowl rugby tournament?
Well, that'd be neat to have down the line. But,
what I'm telling you is that's 15 members per team.
Oh yeah.
Then you're talking about a good rack rate. But me, I'm always thinking ahead.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that people go to our website sunbowl.org, and if you click on that article that I mentioned, or even the flag football page, I just posted up a highlight video. Abel,
did you?
Yeah, it's there on that article. It's also on YouTube.
Is that from your interns, or was that you?
No, that's somebody that we brought aboard with us.
Wow, that's good.
They were out there all weekend capturing the video, and then they edited the video to create a video for us. And like I said, it's there on our page. If you just go to sunbowl.org, you'll see it embedded there. You can also find it on YouTube. Just type in, Sun Bowl Adult Flag Football Tournament. It's also on our Facebook page, also on our Instagram, also on our Twitter. So all those aspects, all those platforms, you can find that highlight video there and really find out how neat this tournament
Well, that's
really
good,
was.
man. Congratulations to the staff over there for pulling this off. And, of course, the volunteers. The volunteers are, especially with something new, probably were relied on more than usual. And I can imagine. Go ahead.
We had a great group of volunteers, and they filled in at spots that we needed to get filled in. And it seemed that this event ran so smoothly, Abel. It was really weird afterwards. We're like, wait a minute, we just hosted a big event. And not too many hiccups. However, there was a big hiccup, the weather. We played in rain Friday night, all night from 8 to 8
I'm sure the
p.m.
players loved that.
They did. They had so much fun. We were concerned, like, oh man, they're gonna be upset. No, they were excited. There was no.
It's football, man.
There was no lightning on Friday, so we got to play through the rain. On Saturday, the rain came again. However, there was some lightning strikes, so we had to take a pause, and it was only a delay of about 45 minutes to an hour.
That's not bad.
And then Sunday was Championship Sunday, and we got through the whole day, so it was awesome. It was awesome.
Hey, man, I hate to tell you, but for me, this is fall-like thinking and fall-like weather, and but don't forget, this is August.
Yeah.
And they call it the dog days of August for a reason in the desert, because we can still go back to 100 degrees after all this wonderful rain that happened.
Oh man, the humidity is starting to build
it's
around
a
here,
monster,
and when it gets hot and the humidity comes, woo! But I give all the people who participated props, because they stayed hydrated. We had plenty of water out there for them. We hire athletic trainers, so if anything happens, we have athletic trainers on there on the fields to help out. So great job to all the volunteers, everybody who assisted. I mean, it was just a great event.
Good deal. So you got videos up at the sunbowl.org website, but
Yes.
what else is going on?
Well, we just announced, we have an annual kind of a pick'em game. We call it now. Is a new title sponsor for it.
Congratulations. by the
Yeah,
way.
so we joined up and we partnered with Chic-fil-A for the newly named Chick-fil-A Tony the Tiger Select 'em contest. Once again, you log on to the website, you sign up. It's free. It's free. There's no charge, no purchase necessary, and it's a very, very fun.
And I just logged in, by the way.
There you go. And it's a very fun game. There's 10 games that we choose, and it actually we posted the games for week 1. So this week there's no games this week.
Oh, okay, so
they're all
it's
for
empty.
week 1 starting next
week. Okay.
But so you can start making your selections now.
Okay, so I'm clicking on my picks week 1.
Yeah,
And let's see what comes up. And there they are.
there they go.
So this is for the weekend of September the 3rd,
There
right?
you go. So again, this coming week is called Week 0 in college
Okay.
football.
I didn't know that.
This is Week
Okay, I
0.
didn't know
so
that.
the Miners and the Aggies are both playing in Week 0 of the college football season.
Is it the earliest for the Aggies too?
They played in the Week 0 before.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly what year that happened, but they've done it before. The Miners have as well, and I believe even last year they played during Week 0.
Right.
And what happens is they will have 2 bye weeks instead of just 1 now. So they.
But actually, that's a good thing, man. I think.
I agree. So again, this is Week 0, but next week, starting Week 1, the games are already there. You could do like Abel's already doing, start making your selections now. And even if you make your selections now, you can go back and change them.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
As long as it's done before the start of the very first game on that list.
Okay, that's
So-
right. And the first game is
Thursday of next week, September, I believe it's the 1st.
we got to stick with you because my battery just died.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So anyways, we like I said, we have our Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl Select'em game, Chick-fil-A Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl Select'em game, and that'll go all the way till the end of the college football season. And then again, there'll be, you can win tickets every week. We'll have a weekly winner once a week, and that's for 13 weeks of play. And then after that, there will be a grand prize competition between all the 13 winners.
So I got to ask. So if you win in one of the weeks, is there some chicken involved?
They
on the
are
giveaway?
finalizing that with Chick-fil-A. We are
because I'll tell you what, man. If they're in, I need them to at least give me a couple of chicken tenders.
We have some ideas of what Chick-fil-A wants to do. We will be making an announcement on that hopefully by next week, by the start of next week. But we're just kind of tying up some things with Chick-fil-A on winning a meal or whatever it may be that we finally decide on. But yes, there will be those opportunities. But
good.
But let me just make sure I emphasize: you get to win tickets every week, at least 2 tickets. You get to win. There's a possibility of winning parking passes.
That's valuable,
and that's at the end.
That's very valuable.
Yeah, and that's if you make it to the end.
Right. So let me ask you a question, because I just thought of this right now, and I'm being a little crazy, but so like I win week 1. Can I play in week 2?
You can play in week.
Okay.
You can definitely play in week 2, and I highly suggest that if you win week 1, you play all the rest of the weeks, because you want to be prepared for that final round of the grand prize.
The big one, the grand prize.
So again, I would highly suggest that if and when you win, you keep playing, so you stay in the know. You stay in the know. So
has anything changed since the last time we talked? Because we did talk about the preseason rankings in college Division I football, and we went over some of the teams that were ranked that also were going to be involved in being part of the 2 conferences that supply teams for the Sun Bowl. Anything crazy out there? Or?
No, I've been really focused on wrapping up this last event that we hosted.
Right.
I've really been focused on getting everything wrapped up for that. So I haven't noticed anything too crazy, other than if you are here in El Paso or Las Cruces, anywhere in the borderland region, I highly, highly hope and suggest that you get to one of the college football games that are going on here in the borderland on Saturday night. Whether it's here in El Paso at the Sun Bowl, you be a part of the 40 whatever thousands that will be in.
They said there's only about right under 3,000 tickets left.
Yeah, less than 3,000 is what I saw last night. And then over in Las Cruces, the Aggies will be playing in their Week 0 home opener against Nevada, and they're trying to sell that out as well. And I think that's about 30,000 plus. And I don't know how many tickets they have left there.
Right.
But either way,
hey man, it's time to celebrate. Really, for real. We're far enough away from all the COVID stuff to at least feel 89% normal.
That's it. That's it.
And you know what you do if you're worried? You put on a mask. You do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good. But it's time to get out there, and it's time to support. Hey, you know what? We have a Division I corridor here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you don't always have to go to your favorite team's game here. If you want to go see like a good game up in Albuquerque, 4.5 hours, you're there.
Oh, yeah.
We're very blessed, and actually 3 Division I teams in this corridor that have a hell of a history in Division I sports.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and again, we as locals here in the borderland region should really find ways to give that support, whether it's going to the game, whether it's buying tickets for soldiers, whether it's making a donation to whatever schools fund. Find ways to help these young people, and find ways to be a part of the community. And there's another way is to volunteer for us at the Sun Bowl, at the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. And again, you can go to sunbowl.org. There's a volunteer link, and you can go ahead and sign up there. So go ahead and help out the community anyway. You're right, Abel. You're right.
And there's plenty of cities that wish they had Division I ball.
Oh yeah.
We're blessed. And it's funny because, and like anybody else, you got the bandwagon jumpers and all that kind of stuff. But this is a very important game, at least here, because of what happened last year and the success they had. Can they at least duplicate that again, or can they get better?
Yeah,
that's the question.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, the first game is a conference game. It may be week 0, but it is a conference game. what a way to start, because by the time the other teams in the conference start playing, you're going to be on top of the board anyway if you got that one win early, you know. So it's going to be interesting, you know. And then the fact that once again, New Mexico State will be in Conference USA, and all of a sudden, it's not just, oh, we're going to play the Aggies. It's like, hey, this game counts.
Yeah.
This game counts, plus all the other, you know, accolades that go with saying, you know, having bragging rights every time you go eat in Cruces, or vice versa, vice versa has happened a lot more lately.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people from Cruces come over and say, didn't we sweep you in basketball last year? Yeah. I mean, that's just the way it is when you live in this area, you know. So it's great, and let's embrace it and let's enjoy it. You know, New Mexico State is starting with a brand new coach. They're not even on the first rung of the ladder.
Oh, yeah.
They're on the dirt, right? Both feet are planted on the dirt. And that first rung is going to be so important to climb up that ladder. And we'll see, man, because look, in this area and a time, you know, there's money games, and UTEP's gone to money games, and Mexico State has gone to money games. New Mexico's gone to money games. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that competition with these kids that go play Division I, they want to win.
Yeah.
They don't. Okay, yeah, they go there for the schooling. That's part of it. Yes. But they want to win.
Oh, yeah.
And they know that winning opens the door to a lot of stuff, plus student support. You know, I'm going to be really interested to see how many students show up to the Sun Bowl on Saturday, and also to Aggie Memorial.
And I've heard, you know, especially Jim Center, you know, really promoting and pushing, you know, hey, students need to be out there. And I definitely agree. So, again, this is week 0 of the college football season. And as Abel said, let's get out and support them. You know, week 0, here we go. It's go time now for college football. And then we can end it, you know, on Friday, December the 30th.
That's right.
That's right. Stadium between watch a team from the ACC and a team from the Pac-12 take each other on in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Again, that's Friday, December 30th. Tickets go on sale to the public on October the 3rd, Abel. October the 3rd, tickets will be available to all the public. If you have any questions, you could call 915-533-4416. Again, that's 915-533-4416, and ask for Alan Hughes. He's our ticket manager. If you've already been a purchaser of tickets, she can help you.
You know Ellen.
Yeah, and she can help you out right now to make sure that she gets the ball rolling on that. But for all new ticket buyers, you got to wait till October the 3rd, and for tickets to go on sale then. Ticket prices start as low as $22 over in the end zone, and that's one of the best places to be, because the end zone is like party central. That's the way I see it, at least. It's a really fun atmosphere there in the end zone. It goes all the way up to, you know, preferred and premium seating. Preferred seating is $60. That's right outside the 50-yard line, and then premium is right on the 50-yard line at $65, which is nothing. That's if you get a 50-yard.
If you're a fan of football, and then the kind of teams that come here, and you really do want to sit right on the premium 50-yard line, because you want to see, you want to be able to turn your head a little bit that way, and then turn it a little bit that way, and really get into the game. So you're right, and those types of tickets are man, it's perfectly priced for El Paso. For El Paso, it is.
I mean, but still, okay, for El Paso, it's perfectly priced, right?
I think so.
It is. I agree. I agree, but if you go elsewhere to these other bowl games,
oh no, are you kidding me?
Check your prices, people, and you'll see.
Even the Cotton Bowl, which, no, I went when it was in the Cotton Bowl, and it was the worst seating. It was the most narrowest seat I've ever sat in at a sporting event.
Wow.
And it was really weird and all that. Hey, we're blessed here, man. Hey, the Sun Bowl, even Aggie Memorial Stadium, even up in New Mexico, these are nice places for us. But go to a big city and then try to figure out where you're sitting. Go to the Coliseum.
Oh, yeah.
Go to USC Notre Dame and then try to find your damn seat before the first quarter's over.
And then there's other, other types of seating. It's a little bit more, on the upper echelon of pricing, but it's worth it. Especially, for example, the Larry K. Durham Center.
Right.
There's a spot there, and you could go sit on the the balcony there and overlook the crowd. And the cool thing about that is there's food up there and all that good stuff. And that's at $200. There's also the preferred outdoor club and the premium outdoor club, as well as loge boxes, which can seat 4 or 6 people. Those are $400 a ticket. Go to Stumble.org. Go to Stumble.org so that you can see all those amenities there, because we have it listed with visuals. So if you go to Stumble.org, you can see what you want. You can see your seating. And again, tickets go on sale October 3rd. And you can call Alan Hughes, our ticket manager, 915-533-4416. Also go to Stumble.org. Once again, click on tickets.
So remember, you have 2 ways to get tickets right now. You can win them in the pick 'em, or you could just go buy them. Yeah. And right now is a good time, by the way, to sock money away if you want to. Maybe you've been in the end zone for a couple of years and you'd like to hit into that 50-yard premium seat. Start saving the money now.
Yeah.
And another thing, you guys, because I know people love to go in groups of 10 to stuff in El Paso. Hey, how about get 10 of your friends and start saving money and get in one of those nice areas you're talking about. You get to see the replays. There's big screens. You get. But you can, as a group, probably figure out how it is and see how many people fit in there and split it. I guess how many people get in there? Like 6?
There's 4 or 6.
4 or 6. Well, 6. And is it $400 a piece?
A piece, yes.
That's fine. That's fine. But for the experience, and then you still got a day to rest before you get to New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, this year is very special.
It really is, and. We're really excited for everything that we got going on this year. It's like you said, we're crawling out of the pandemic and we're getting back to where we need to be.
Right.
And, come out and join us. Come out and join us at any of our events and go to Stumble.org, click on events and see what events we put on. Whether it's our basketball tournament, our West Star Don Haskins Stumble Invitational.
Oh man,
MSU will be playing.
Oh
and
man,
ready for that one already.
Oh man,
we cannot wait because New Mexico State's going to play in that one in our basketball tournament for the first time since I believe like 1961 or something like that.
Exactly, and then jump into the conference.
Oh yeah.
So,
man, it's going to be a fun time of year.
It's a rivalry thing, baby.
Go,
it's going to be good.
And then we got our Glasheen Baez and Inderman Injury Lawyers Sun Bowl parade on Thanksgiving morning. So we got plenty of events.
It's coming, man. The fall is on its way. I can feel it, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, when all summer, we're 107, 112 and all that kind of stuff. Now I have to close the window because of all the rain. It cools off at night.
There you go.
And that feels like autumn to me, baby.
There you go. So we're here. We're here in college football is starting. School's back in section.
That's right.
In session.
That's right.
And the CFP playoff. They have a program called Extra Yard for Teachers, and it's a program to help give donations to teachers who need more funding for their classrooms to get more materials for
at the college level.
The organization is called the CFP Extra Yard for Teachers.
Oh, okay.
This organization raises money to provide monies and funding for teachers at the elementary, middle school, and high school level so that they can have funding to get materials for whatever they may need in their classrooms.
That's fantastic, man.
So check that out. We've been posting about that on our social sites.
Good for you, man.
And support the teachers. And
okay, so we're announcing today that we are now we're now on the road to the Sun Bowl, which means that we are coming on once a week.
Yes.
We're going to help you with your pick'ems. We're going to tell you what's going on. We're going to keep reminding you about ticket prices. And that's what it is when you listen to the Tony the Tagger Sun Bowl podcast with Eddie Morelos. Morelos. Man, I'm stuck right now. But the thing is that he is the media relations director for the Sun Bowl Association, and we're really happy to give out this kind of information because you can use it, man, and use it to your advantage knowing, hey, I can buy tickets this far out. That's fantastic. All this information is so important. So, Eddie, thank you once again for all you do for us.
Of course, man. I'm really excited to do this. We said it's year number 3 or 4?
3.
3. Jeez. Time flies by, man, and you're right. We'll try to provide as much information as possible in a short amount of time so that you can keep up with the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl as we head from Week 0, which is this week, all the way to the end of the year for Friday, December the 30th at noon in Sun Bowl Stadium. College football game between the ACC and the Pac-12. Join us as it'll be televised once again on CBS. And,
of course.
Second oldest bowl game in the country.
That's my favorite. CBS.
There you go. Thanks, Sable.
Hey, thanks a lot. That is it for this episode of the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl podcast with Eddie Morelos. He is the Media Relations Director for the Sun Bowl Association. We will see you next week. Thank you for listening to the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl podcast with Eddie Morelos, Media Relations Director for the Sun Bowl Association. And don't forget to follow the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl on all its social media platforms. They're on Facebook at Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, Twitter, Tony the Tiger SB, Instagram, Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. And if you need more information about anything pertaining to the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, you can go to www.sunbowl.org.